This is question 7 of the chapter 4 agenda questions. And what they want us to do in this situation is to create two simultaneous equations and then solve the system of simultaneous equations. But they want us to create equations that are in the standard form, contain no fractions, and no decimals. So let's digest the information we have. Erica Lotsbrinner invests $12,000 so that one part of her investment earns interest at 4% per annum and the other part earns 6%. If the total annual interest on the investment is $560, how much has Erica invested at each rate? So the first thing we know is she's made two investments. So let's just call them investment A, and investment B. And they added up to $12,000. So that's the simplest piece of information we are given. But we also know that 4%, so 0.04 times A, and 6%, so 0.06 times B, produced a return of 560. So we're quite happy that we have two equations that are in the standard form, but this equation, we're going to have to get rid of the decimals. So we're going to go times 100. So 100 times 0.04 is going to become 4A plus 6B being equal to 560,000. So now we have two equations with no fractions, no decimals. They're in the standard form. So let's put them down here. Oops, don't know what that is. A plus B equals 12,000, and 4A plus 6B equals 56,000. And we could multiply this first equation by -4, and the A's would cancel out, or -6, and the B's would cancel out. So let's go for -4. So -4 times A is -4A. Take away 4B being equal to a -48,000. So now we can ignore this equation. And when we add these two equations, the A's cancel out. So +6, -4 becomes a +2B. And what do we get here? 56,000 minus 48,000 equals 8,000. So B must equal 8,000 divided by 2, which must be 4,000. So we're fairly happy with the 4,000. Let's plug it into both equations and see whether we get the same answer. So the first one, A plus 4,000 equals 12,000. A must equal 12,000 minus 4,000 equals 8,000. And the second equation, 4a plus 6 times 4,000 equals 56,000. 4a plus 24,000 equals 56,000. So 4a must equal 56,000 minus 24,000. So 56,000 minus 24,000 equals 32,000. So A must equal 32,000 divided by 4, which is going to be 8,000, which looks good to us because that's what we wanted it to be. So our ordered number pairs, A comma B, would be 8,000 comma 4,000. We could check it by plugging them back in, but I don't think we really need to because we can see that 8,000 and 4,000 equals 12,000. So let's call it quits there. That's what they wanted us to do. Produce the two equations in the standard form. There we ended up with them. This was our two equations. And then this was our solution to the two equations.